with Cara's Color Me Vintage. I paint things. I paint a lot of things. I paint anything I can get my hands on. I paint. I was on here last night painting this beauty, which I named after much deliberation, the Mad Sea, because I thought it looked like a winter sea. Looks like an East Coast winter sea. That's what I think. Or it could be a lake. It could be Lake Erie. I guess it just or Lake Michigan. It depends where you're from. I live on Lake Tannery, which is a lake that's about this small. So I wanted to show you something that I do often. Thank you, Vicki. So often on a piece that I've painted a few coats on, and I just want to smooth it out a little bit. So what I do, this acts like kind of a burnishing, which is what they do to cars to make them really shiny. All it is a paper bag. Okay. So I do this just to smooth out my pieces sometimes, and I'll do it. It just gives it a nice, soft, smooth surface without taking off any of the extra paint. So paper bags, you don't need to. I'll also sometimes use a 380 grit, you know, like a real fine grit, but even that will take off a tiny bit of paint. This really doesn't take off any paint, and it kind of shines it a little bit. Like if I keep on doing it, it'll shine it, but it smooths it out. It makes it like butter. If you just came on, I'm using just a brown paper bag, and I'm just smoothing out my paint. I put a lot of paint on here last night. In some places I put too much, but it came out beautiful, and I'm really, really, really loving it. So that just smooths it, and I will do that before and after Big Top. So after I put the Big Top on, I'll do that too, and it'll just give it a buttery, like wax-like finish. Not that, you know, sitting on top of the paint finish that an acrylic usually does. So I'm gonna show you the Big Top. So this is, if you're new to DIY, this is Big Top, okay? So if you don't wanna wax, so if you don't want to use wax, this is a great way to go. It's just a little bit less labor intensive. It's easier, you know, wax takes some time to learn. It's definitely easier, and it's super fast. So this is gonna go on, and in about 20 minutes it'll be dry. I'll put an extra coat on the top, but no extra coats here. Not needed, because I'm not gonna lay anything on here. But I'm gonna show you, it's gonna go on just like wax. This is gonna get real dark, and then it'll dry. It'll be, you kind of have the same thing as you do with the wax. You have the freak out factor, where you just like freak out because all of a sudden it looks funky. Freak out, freak out, freak, and it looks funky. It's funky. Aww, freak out! You freak, say she, freak out! But you just gotta hold tight, because it's not gonna look funky for long. This is it, guys. Big Top. You're gonna love this. So I'm just gonna paint it on in a nice thin coat. I have a nice big brush, so I got a big area of coverage. And because I'm going, it's kind of lighter at the top, I'm gonna start at the top so I don't pull off any of my dark paint and then put it in the white. And you just watch to make sure that you're not putting too much on so it's not dripping. But wait till you see how the dark livens up. My dresser's falling back and forth because part of it's in one room and part of it's in another room, and the floor is different. There's nothing wrong with the dresser. Okay, so now I'm gonna go down to the blue. See how that livens up the blue? See the color difference? And when it dries, it'll be somewhere in between what it was and what it is right now. It's like moisturizing the blue. I forgot to tell you guys, I did a little distressing on this piece, but not a lot. I didn't want to take away from the blending by putting too much distressing on. I typically don't like things distressed too much. I'm not that, I like just a little bit. I'm not that, I mean, I like it as a style, but it's not my gig, that's all I'm saying. It's not my jam. I like to see the art, you know, so. See the difference in the color? It's crazy, right? But it'll mellow out a little bit. But whenever you put wax or Big Top or poly on your paint, it's going to moisturize it. And that's what makes it durable. And it's kind of like putting moisturizer on your ashy skin or your dry skin. It makes your skin look more alive, right? I don't know about you, but I'm 50 years old, and the first thing I want to do every morning is put moisturizer on my skin, on my face when I wake up. So see, that was 5 minutes. No, that wasn't even 5 minutes. That was 2 minutes, and the front's done. Of course, when I'm off camera, I'll open up the drawers and get the edges, but that's no fun for everybody to see. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it gives it the perfect amount of shine. Shine, shine. It is. Southern Chapel Vintage Market, you guys. If you're in Crossroads, Texas, I have that shop. And then I have another one at Lone Star Mercantile. If you are wanting to follow me and look and get notifications for my videos, all you have to do on my Facebook page is hit the find out what Cara's doing in Messenger, and then you'll get notifications because I send out little notifications before my videos. Love you all. Thank you. Share if you can, and stay tuned. I'm going to have lots of fun things coming up.